What's up, Wargamers? Welcome back to World of Wargaming. I'm Isaiah. Today, my good friend Bill has managed to carve some time out to come, well, not roll some dice with us, but to play some games with us. Today, we're going to be playing another game in our Yafsiga campaign. Before we do that, if you haven't considered smashing the buttons or checking out any of the links in the description, please just let it caress the wrinkles of your brain for a moment, because it really does help me out in all of those things that you choose to do. And then let's go take a look at the board and the scenario for today's game of Yafsiga from Blackside Studios. Alright, friends, here is our table for this game of Yafsiga. We're kind of out into the little bit more arid biome. We've got a camp, a hobbits' camp that's over here. There's their precious, their prized possession. Some say it's a ring. I say it's probably, like, I agree with my buddy Bill, it's probably third breakfast. Anyways, he's deployed into these two corners outside of his camp, wholly within 4 inches. I'm deployed pincher into this triangle that goes from the middle of the board where that dice is to each of the corners. Whoever holds the prized possession at the end, it's worth 3 points. And our motive, so our secondary, is Western Dominion, which is having the most models or banners within 4 inches of point D, deployment D, which is this corner right here. And our twist, which I love, is the Clover's Boon. So we can each push our luck twice during the turn. So let's see who's going to activate. I got an 8. That's pretty good. He got a 4, so I will have the first activation. I don't really know that I wanted that on turn 1, but it is what it is. After remembering to use my acolytes for the first time in the whole freaking campaign, I get to look at the top 3, because there's 3 of them on the board, put 1 on top, the rest on the bottom in any order. So quick little brainstorm action. I'm going to go with my Queen Goju, who's going to do a move and then a prepare. So we're going to move up Goju. Yeah, we'll flip this card to prepare. It's going to be a fail for the prepare, but we're going to flip it, and then I'm going to use one of my luck pushes. Because why not? Still fails. Gonna move the chef to right here. And then gonna prepare. So taking a skill test.
Will test for prepare? Evasion?
Yes.
So will is 6.
Okay. I'm gonna activate my ace, Jagatai the Wizard, who's going to prepare. That's all he's gonna do. He does prepare on a skill test of 6.
Pushes a bit and try and prepare. Rasmus's skill test is a 7.
Passes. I'm going to activate Jagoran, who's going to start with a move, and then go for another move. I'm going to activate the Blackthorn. I'm going to be doing a move to right here. I'm going to go with my Queen Goju, who's going to move up and grab the treasure. All right, so Bill's going to go with the Blackthorns again. So they're going to take a movement right here, engage with Goju, but not able to swing at him. I'm going to Joker to activate Goju. That's all I need to know. Yeah. So we're going to make a disengage. So I got to save against their physique, which is a fail. I'm going to use my second luck push. That is a pass. So we will disengage 4 inches. Disengaging 4 and then taking another move for another 4. Kind of force a decision for him. Blackthorn activating again and just double moving to kind of surround Jagatai. I'm going to go with my Jack, who are the Jubals. They're going to get in here and set the tone with a double move towards the scrum. Stopping there. Erasmus going to be making a double move to right there, giving chase. King Jagoran is going to double move back to this western corner. Ending here. We're getting double moving into contact with Goju. Can't swing, but does get to him. Activate the Jubals again, who are going to move and then swing upon the Blackthorns. Physique of 7. That's a miss. We got burst 2. That's a miss. Wait, I have one more, because burst is equal to the number of models in the squad. 4 is a hit with power 3, so a 7 to save.
7 to save. 7 to save.
7 to save. Few double moves out from behind the rock. I will activate my ace and we'll throw some lightning. That will hit. It's a crit because I have an ace, but it's a pretty low number. I have power 3 on the lightning. Power 3 on the lightning.
So I need a 5+.
Correct. Okay, that doesn't do it. So that's
I will press.
okay. Also does not do it. So that is 5 damage.
That is one guy.
Yep. And then second action, that is also a crit. And this is an 8.
Yes.
Okay.
Second press left. Okay.
Okay. End of that sequence. You taking a shot at here. Misses.
Press one.
Well, you got a burst.
Oh, yeah, burst. That's right. Burst.
So for power and weapons 4.
Yes.
That's a fail.
Okay.
Did I use my second push? I did. There's 2 damage there. We'll take another shot. Camo Cloak does drop his skill by 1.
Skill down to 6. That's a miss. And
Burst.
A burst. That's a 3.
3.
Plus 4 is 7.
Okay. Flip. Save. Still pushing, using his second push to make me redraw. That'll hit. Turn 2 arrives. I have the initiative. I've done my Acolyte Chaos decky stuff. And I'm going to activate Goju. A Queen. And he's going to disengage. Now, I did my little Acolyte deck shuffle, so I know that I'm going to pass that save.
Force you to do that again.
Sure. What's his physique?
7.
You. Ending here after a double. Few gonna take shots at the wizard. 4 hits. 2 damage. Following that up with a move. I'm going to activate Goju, who is gonna do a move. To right there. We're going for a coup de grace here on the wizard.
What's the skill I need?
It's your physique.
Physique is a 7 on black.
5. 3. I think that gets it. I'll use my second push. There we go. We'll go with the Jubals, and we'll swing into the Blackthorns. That's a hit crit, which a crit won't matter for them. It's the same regardless, but power 3, so a 6.
6. 9.
You're good. We'll swing again. That's a 9. That's an 8. So that'll hit for 2 damage. So it'll kill 1 base. Attempting the coup again. That's a fail.
Press my luck. My last press my luck.
Okay.
Game. That will be 16.
I have no idea what's
Yes,
there. Okay.
7.
That'll do it that time. Jubals will push in on the remaining black. Let's see. That's a hit. Crit, which doesn't matter on the Jubals, so a 7. 10 will save. Jurgen the Chef will double move up in pursuit of Goju. I will Joker for Goju, who's going to double move. Activate here with Fugue, who's going to move up once and then try to volley fire Goju.
4.
4 hits. Blocks. Will activate Jagoran, who is going to move and attempt to prepare. He will prepare. Jurgen gonna move up 4 to attack the Jubals into final attack assault position, and we 7 hits, and that's a crit because he used the good one. 10 saves.
That's it.
Jagoran will double move to right there. Gonna take some shots at Jagoran.
Skill 7. 5.
5 will hit. 9 plus 1, 10 will save.
And 1 more shot. 7 will hit.
5, 6 will not hit, so 2 damage.
Okay.
Next up will be Erasmus's activations. First activation double movement ends here. Second activation will be a move and then a swing. Pushes in.
Physique is 6.
We'll take a swing. That's a fail. You got burst of at least 2.
It looks like it.
Okay.
Burst 2, yep. Okay, it's a low hit.
So power
Power's 4.
will block.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to activate Jagoran, and we're going to go for a disengage. We disengage. Use that to disengage into Fugue. And then I'm going to take a test to try to use my poultice. That's a will test, which we fail horribly. I will push my luck. Maybe? Nope. That's a big fat fail. Erasmus going to do some double moving. Activate Goju, since Erasmus has presented himself. So we're going to try to whirling dervish him. We got a physique of 7. That is a hit. So an 11. You need a 10 here.
You need a 10. That's a 10.
Not a 10. So that's going to hit for 2 damage, and you have to take a will test.
All right, will test is going to be on 6. That's a 6.
That's a
Swing
6.
again.
We got burst 3 on the weapon. That will hit. You need a 10.
And 10.
Not quite. So that's another 2 damage and a will test.
Will of 6 and pass.
And then, but he's only got 4 health though, right?
Yeah.
So he's down. Good job, Goju. Black Thorns swinging into the Jubals. Physique of 7 swinging into the Jubals. That's a hit. Crit.
Crit, yeah.
Block.
Okay. And one more attack.
Okay.
3.
Hit. So,
Not a crit.
but what's the power on the weapon?
Power is
4.
4.
So 7. 6 plus save boost 1, 7. So correction, that would hit because the pole arms have piercing 1, so that would negate my save bonus, so that will deal 2 damage and take one of them down. Jagoran will activate, and we're going to swing at Fugue. 6 will hit. So that's a 10. You need a 10.
Of course. Oh, 5.
For 2 damage.
Okay. 2 on him.
And we'll swing again. Miss, but we got burst on the weapon. We got one more burst. That'll hit. Not crit, but it'll hit for, it's an 8.
8. That is enough.
2 more damage.
That's enough.
Going to try to stand up with Fugue for a second win, so that's a will test.
Test. And 5 passes.
5 passes, so he stands up with 1 health and a simple action. Making a save against my physique to disengage, so it needs to be higher than. No. You should have a push left, I think.
Nah, yeah, I'll save it.
Okay. Activate the Jubals, who will swing at the Blackthorns. First swing. Miss. We got burst. That's burst 1. We got burst 2, but that's a hit. That's a crit, but it doesn't matter because of their swords. So you need to beat a 6. You do not beat a 6.
I will use my first press.
That beats a 6. Second swing. Misses, but burst. Misses, but burst. Hits, that's a 5. I know, that was burst 2. Swing.
Right.
Burst 1, burst 2.
What am I going to beat?
A 5.
A 5. That's a 4.
That's a 5. You have a save bonus, right?
Yes, save bonus will block.
So yeah, that does it. That'll block.
All right.
Blackthorns will return fire on the Jubals. Again with the stabby stab.
First stab. 5 hits.
Blocks.
Second.
Should, because their power what?
Power is 4.
Power 4, so 9, 10 with my save bonus. That blocks.
Second stab.
It's a miss, but burst 1, burst 2. That's a miss.
And then burst 2. That's a 4.
4, so 7.
Yeah.
6, 7. Oh, but piercing. Yeah, piercing 1. So that will take out a Joker on Jagoran to put some swings into Fugue. That's a miss. That's a hit, not a good one. That's a 6. But when you get that, that's good. That's and that has piercing 1 as well because it's also a polearm. So that'll be 2 damage.
And drops it.
And then I can't coup de grace or anything. I think I just want to stay there and kind of keep him tied up in case he tries to stand up again.
Yeah.
But at least now he can't disengage and shoot at me. Jurgen will attempt to disengage.
What is the
Will test.
will test for him?
Oh, no, sorry. It's against my physique. Their physique is 7.
Oh, so I need to.
You need an 8 or better. You got a second push.
Yeah. No.
Nope. So close, though.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, wait.
Great.
Yeah, you got to be higher than for the save. No, Equal to or higher than. That saves.
Oh,
That's
right.
good. That takes off this way in pursuit of the third breakfast ration. Then a second move towards activate Goju, who will, sensing trouble on his rear, will just move away. So right there. You will attempt to stand. Second wind. That should pass for you. Your will? Yeah, that should pass for him. So he'll stand up with a simple action, which is going to be what?
To disengage.
Try to disengage. So that's a skill test.
Yours against yours. Save.
Oh, sorry. Save against my physique. Correct.
10.
Yeah, that does it. So disengage 4.
I'm gonna run towards.
And then disengaging, moving up to follow Jurgen. Blackthorns will attack the remaining Jubal.
6.
6 hits. That misses, so that'll put him down. And the remaining activations don't matter because they're not going to affect the outcome of the game. So that'll be a good hearty handshake for my buddy Bill. It's going to end with me getting 6 points because I just held down the Western Dominion the whole time. And then I also have the second breakfast ration. Sorry if you hear the dogs in the background. They're going absolutely nutty today, but that's okay. They're just being dogs. The deployment and the cards that we drew for this kind of gave the attacker a little bit of an advantage because I was able to be very much closer to the objective than him, and then also having this be one of my starting corners helped as well. I tried to kind of force him to make some tough choices by sending the main objective around one way, kind of away, and then hooking back. But I think that turned out fun. I definitely got some saves that I'm going to have to make on the Death Chart. So let's get to the post game. So for the game, I will get 3 renown and 1 acclaim. Bill will get 2 renown. On the loot table, I won, so I get +3 to this, so that 6 becomes a 9, which is 3 more renown. Come to injuries, where I have 2 draws to make. Bill has 1. This also goes, you have an injury chart on your retinue sheet. If the model is just downed, it gets +3. If it was removed, it gets -3. It also gets -3 for every injury that it already has. I have an injury on the Queen, but he didn't go down, so we don't have to worry about that. So for the Ace, is an 8. Hold on. Crippled Hand, I have -1 skill. That doesn't matter because he doesn't really use his skill. And then I get +3 to this for the unit that was just down. So that 6 goes to a 9, which is a flesh wound. No effect. Excellent. So that, my friends, we're going to take a trip to the Merchant. I'm going to buy a new spell, Concussive Blast. Bill is going to buy a breastplate and equip it to who?
Erasmus.
To Erasmus. And that's going to do it for today. Thanks so much for tuning in, hanging out while we played a game of Yafsiga from Blacksite Studios. I hope you have an absolutely amazing rest of your day.